Welcome back to another episode of TCG Card Shop Simulator. Hope you're enjoying this series still. We've just surpassed day 100. We're about to enter day 101. And let's see what day 101 has to bring. Not too sure what much I can do with this series, particularly at the moment. So if anyone's got any suggestions or ideas, make sure to leave a comment in the comment section down below with any ideas or suggestions that you might have, which may help with the shop. I kind of don't like, I know this brings a lot of money in, right? All these tables, but I just don't like how many tables I've got in here. Kind of gets on my nerves a little bit, to be fair. So, yeah, maybe I need to change the shop up a little bit just to give it a little bit of a better rhythm of where the actual tables are, because I feel like they're just so intrusive and in the way right now that kind of gets on my nerves. Let's have a quick look, actually. Is that turned off? Because we've got our new Stink Buster machine in the shop, which is fantastic. That looks actually pretty good. Like, new girl, first one on the job. Love that. Love to see it. Man the counter, Clark Kent. And yourself, you're always reliable. Nope. And Mr. Unreliable. Oh, he's here. He's here. I actually didn't think you'd be here. Sorry, mate. I was just about to slag you off there. Disco. Okay, right. So, don't restock the shelves with anything that has not got something on it already. Stick to the normal rhythm and routine. Let's just open one box for the day. Let's see what our luck for the day is about to bring us. But we're not too sure what to expect today, right? So let's have a quick look then. Right, $15.99. That's not so bad. Look, we're still up to 70 grand, by the way. I mean, our shop is actually just flying, really. I mean, we could, of course, get more stock in, have less money in the bank, and just kind of float above the line of accepting. But 70 grand, we can be up that way. We might as well be, right? In normal life, I'd take that out of the business and reinvest it in something else, but this ain't real life. This is just Card Shop Simulator, hey. And let's face it, sometimes this is more fun than real life as well. If you are having fun, on that note as well, make sure to smash that like button for me as well, just so I know that you're enjoying this series still and that it's something you still want to see. I'm still enjoying posting it. I am possibly maybe going to go a few more days where everything is. It just seems like such a big job now, changing all this background and getting rid of all this and then putting new stuff on, but maybe we'll just start little by little in reinvesting in some different items in the shop. Maybe. We'll have to see, but today's episode, we're not going to do that in today. Why is the shop not open? Sorry about that, fellas. Fellas, sorry about that. And the lady had walked off, so couldn't address her. But let's go ahead. My partner said to me, actually, she said, you need to start making some more of them boxes up. And do you know what? She's not wrong. She's not wrong. She's actually 100% right. I haven't made any of these in ages. So let's just make a few of these up. We'll go for 1 pence to £1 card, right? So it's not going to be loads. We'll just make a few of these up. Maybe we'll stack them on the table for now, and then we'll get a shelf put out. I wonder if we can put these in a box, actually. I think we might have tried this before, but just for the sake of possibly not trying it before, we'll get ourselves an empty box and we'll try that again. Because if we can store these in a box, that would be good. We can maybe just box them up down here, and then we're ready to sell them. We'll sell them all. So stick you over there. Now, updates on the game. There hasn't been any as of yet, but hopefully there will be some updates coming soon enough. I know they've got plenty of plans for the game. So, and let's face it, I mean, it's still in beta, I believe. Anyway, it's not an actual proper release of the game. I know a lot of companies do this, and they say, yeah, it's beta, whatever, and it stays in beta forever. But hang on, how did you get in? You got past the amazing machine. Ooh, £114. Don't mind if I take that offer there off your hands. Thank you very much. Yeah, that one's on. So how that person got past, I do not know. This one can stay. I think this one can go when it's finally empty. I was going to say this one can go, but actually we'll keep the big one. Or maybe we keep the... Yeah, maybe we'll... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what the big one looks like in the middle of the room once that one's boxed up. Because, I mean, ultimately, we could just kind of stick one here as well and spray people on the way past the window. Surely that would work. And then we'd stick one over there. Maybe that would work? I don't know. Let's give that a try. We'll stick this one right in the corner at the moment. over here, right near the window. I mean, if it works, great. What we're going to have to do is check to see whether that works. Let's have a look out. Cha-ching! Right, who's going to walk past? Who's going to be the first one to walk past that smells? We should probably do the same with this as well, right? Let's move this one over here into this corner. And we'll have both angles. Got them on both sides, governor. And let's see whether or not it works. Decline. Right, let's go out and test this little thing anyway. Should we get ourselves a box while we're out there? We might as well, right? Take one of these. We haven't had one of these in a while. Right, so no one's coming that stinks at the moment, but there'll be someone soon enough. Watch this be the longest time we've waited for anybody who stinks now that we actually want someone that stinks. No one will come along. And when you don't want them, you get tens. Tens of them at the same time. Get dozens of them. Right, we should be able to get through this, crank through this pack before anyone walks around the corner. If we pack anything in these as well, that's just a bonus, because these are just to pass the time away, really. I'm not expecting to pack anything in, but a £700 card. I will take that. Welcome to the club. You ain't going in the display cabinet, because, quite frankly, it's a very boring card. Sorry if that's your favourite. But, I found it... Oh, here we go. She didn't cross the road in time, so that's probably not going to work right there. But that one will get them. But it sets them up on a few, right? Alright, maybe. Well, we need to wait to see if it works on people walking past the windows and stuff first. Right, let's go ahead. Let's get one of these. Let's get one of these, boys. I've not opened a red box in a while. Red? My favourite colour. In case you didn't know. Right, let's go ahead and open up a couple of red boxes. 21 quid card, not a bad start. In fact, we've packed some pretty decent cards so far. I'm not going to lie about that. So, also as well, if you're watching this and you haven't checked out any of my other series on the channel, I currently do have another series running alongside this at the moment. It is called Tales of Monkey Island. It is a classic adventure game. If you do like your old school point and click adventure games, it is the same as them. It's not so much point and click as much as the older point and clicks. You kind of moving your mouse to move and walking around, but it's still the same type of game. So I definitely recommend going ahead and checking that out if you do like Monkey Island. What I'll probably do is in the future I'll go for a really old school retro style point and click adventure game. I could do the original Monkey Islands, but I know them games already, so I might have a look and see what else there is. Maybe go for an old LucasArts game that I haven't played before. So keep an eye out on the channel for that. And if you are new around here and that's the sort of content that you like, then go ahead and check some of that. Hit that notification bell so you'll be informed when I upload things to the channel. And in the near future, I should hopefully be uploading something like that. But for now, let's focus back on the Card Shop Simulator, because anyone that's here watching this is maybe here just for the Card Shop Simulator. So if that's not your bag, then don't worry about that at all. However, I do highly recommend Monkey Island as a game series. I think it's a fantastic series. Maybe it doesn't quite age as well as modern games, so maybe it doesn't fit into modern game genre. Maybe you have to be a bit older to appreciate them games. But we'll see. We'll see how well it does on the channel. It may be an absolute tumbleweed series, or it could be like my old point-and-click adventure that I did before. Again, if you like them sort of games, go ahead and check out my playthrough of Simon the Sorcerer, and it might just sort of gain views over time, which is essentially what that did. So, yeah, we'll see. We will see. Honestly, nobody's came by that stunk in the longest time yet. Can someone please walk by? I know obviously we had that one person walk by, but that doesn't really count because they didn't walk past the stink machine. They came from that direction like another one is, instead of that. Oh, here we go. Right, let's see if this works. Come on, two at the same time. You walk in front of that. Too far away. And that one, it might have got him, but we didn't see it. You stupid boy, why did you look away? I looked away. And that guy, I seen him sneak in there. Not much I could really do about that. Right, we're going to move that other one just so it's a little bit closer to this door. Cute. Let's move that one right next to this door. because they do sort of cut inside and then walk there. So that might work on the next one. Again, we need more subjects to test out this theory. In fact, what we'll do while we're waiting is we're going to order one of the newer packs that we've got on the deck. Newer packs on deck. And it is these. These we've got to wait till level 54. Shame. It's a long way away. But it is what it is. Right. Let's have a look, see what else we can do. I'm not too sure whether to cut this down into smaller episodes or maybe just do one day at a time. I might well do that going forwards, because 2 episodes or 2 days at a time, it's taking about an hour to get an episode done. And it does make it difficult to record any other content as well. And I do love recording this, and I want to keep this series going. But taking an hour at a time for each episode and then editing it, and it takes ages to render, and then it takes a long time to upload as well. And then you've got to do everything else around it as well. It may just be a little bit too long for episodes. I don't generally like to have content an hour long. This is really the only... I've got into a habit of doing shorter episodes of things, and this series has kind of got me back into doing longer episodes. And my Monkey Island series, again, they are longer episodes as well. But generally, that didn't work. Might not be turned on, actually. Go back and check if that one's turned on. But yeah, generally I wanted to try and get my episodes down to say 20-30 minutes on videos leading up to this series, and then I just kind of gradually got into longer ones, which I don't know why I did that. I felt like I needed to just give people more content, because some people like to watch long form videos. But oh, another big pull. I love that, mate. 2 good pulls this episode so far. I absolutely love that. Even got the old finger click out, the old Ali G. You know what I'm saying? So we need to check the other side, see whether or not that one works, but that one definitely isn't working unless it's not turned on. So that's probably not going to be a good idea. It won't work. It doesn't matter. It's just sitting there anyway, stagnant. Isn't making any difference. Otherwise, excuse me. Is it turned on? It is turned on, yes. So it's not working, that. Oh, we get to see whether or not this one works, though. That one's also not working, right? So that does not work. Okay, right, well, it was worth a try. It was worth a try. You're going to get sprayed on the way in, and so are you. No, you're not. How long does that take to reset? It takes a long time, doesn't it? Takes a long old time. Must have been switching the can over, but I'm not going to chase him down and spray him. He can just stay. I wish there was a mod, actually, just to take away the stench cloud from around them, so I wouldn't have known if they were smelly or not. It wouldn't make any difference. That would be a good mod to have, and that's probably one of the mods that I would install on this game, if it were a thing, because then I could just ignore them, and I wouldn't have to worry about them at all. However, it is part of the game, right? So, hey. Grumpy old me needs to just get over it and start playing the game as it is intended to be played. Right, okay. Stick that one there. Right, okay, so this doesn't work. So let's move this one back in. We can see what this looks like in the shop, whether it takes up too much space, which I don't think it does. It's no worse than this. And we'll put this one, I don't know, we'll just put it over here, just in case someone manages to get past them all. They can walk into that one as well, huh? How about that? Right, lovely. So, there we go. Mate, you are definitely not getting that shop with that stench. I promise you now. Watch. Gotcha. And if that didn't get you, then that one would get you. And then walk down to the other one. Walk right down to the other end. He's going to as well, isn't he? No, he's not. Okay, but he could have got 3 times sprayed potentially there. So, yeah, I think we're kind of stink-proof at this moment in time. I think... Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, of course, but I think the machines, the more you pay for them, it just has more slots on them. And that one there that we put down isn't double-sided, so it just sprays one direction, which is, you know, looks to be the case anyway, which is helpful. So I like the new machine. I'm glad we invested in it. And honestly, that guy's still stinking the shop. How long does he need to be in there for? It's like he's like, ha ha, I got away with it. I'm going to stay in here as long as possible now. Good. Jeez. Do you know what? I should just go up next time and move the table and just say, excuse me, sir, but may you leave? I have to ask you to leave. Security guard his ass. Security guard his ass. That's what I said there. You didn't kind of hear it properly. Okay. Right. Let's go ahead and have a look at what we want to do. So really, we just want to get a couple of days by. Do we want to start phasing stuff back in? Maybe we do. What we'll possibly do is we'll end the episode at the end of this day, because as I say, I want to get some shorter content out there as well. And then maybe I'll sort out the shop and clear up this one shelf and start just bringing a couple of little bits back in the shop, little by little, and we'll make our way along. And or we could just add a new shelf. Nah, we'll get rid of that one shelf first, I think, actually. But we need to get everything back in the shop as well. Make sure we're stocked up what we need to be stocked up on as well. And we've also got a couple of extra shelves over there that we can stick here for any new stock that we decide to get in. What is this? That's our card table. Is that our missing card table? Did I not chuck it in the bin after all? Am I actually not stupid? Come on, tell me. Tell me I'm not stupid. Yes, I'm not actually stupid. Come on, someone knocked it into the wall. Oh. See, that had me tortured for absolute days, mate. I was thinking, I've chucked it in the bin. I'm so stupid. Obviously, I even said on the channel, you know, that I've obviously chucked it in the bin and not realised. So that's a relief, you know. That is a relief. Okay, right, let's go ahead and give you your change. £29. Thank you very much. Next person, please. What a nice gentleman. He just let her go. He was waiting in the queue. She walks in front. He lets her go in front. What a guy. What a guy, huh? There we go. Thank you very much. Oh, we've got one last guy coming in as well. There we go, sir. £12. Thank you. Right, shop's closed. So that's going to be it for today's episode. On the next episode, we're going to start rebuilding the shop back up, I think, and sticking some different items. Not loads, just integrating a few different items back into the shop and getting that shelf done, and also maybe these two shelves done as well. So if you're excited for that, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you're informed next time I upload onto this channel, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.